Hello, and welcome back to Season 3 of I Love Spiders, this Minecraft Nightmare. I know it's been a bit since I've recorded on this series. I've been super busy promoting my novels, as I mentioned in my last Dungeon Suck Revived episode. And that's pretty much taken up all of my time lately, getting ready for the sale. And the sale did go fairly well. I've sold about maybe 19 copies of Twisted so far. One of you watched my video and said you were going to go pick it up, so thank you for your support. So the sale is going somewhat well. I also advertised my free book Tempest on some free download sites, which really helped spike my downloads, which should help the sales of my other books. So that's pretty much been my focus for the past couple of weeks, is that and getting people to review Twisted, and because you can't really sell your book if you don't have any reviews on it. It's a little hard for people to want to take a chance on an unknown author, because if you were browsing around Amazon.com and you saw this book by an unknown author and had no reviews, would you pick it up? To be honest, I probably wouldn't. And I think today we're going to switch the plans for this series around just a little bit. I took the morph mod off so I can kill animals again. I was getting a little bit tired of it. I couldn't really get anywhere on that mod, and it was limiting my ability to cave, which I do love to cave. That's one thing I do want to do, so I can kill animals again. I don't want to kill them all, but I have no food. That's not why I took it off, because it was somewhat challenging at first, but then it just got kinda... It's like, oh, okay, then no big deal anymore. I still have all the rest of the mods on, plus a new one that I'm not going to mention yet. It's really awesome. I didn't think it was going to work, but it wound up working. I'm not going to say which mod I installed yet, but it's not a scary mod, it's just a really cool mod. And I'm real interested in playing. I still have Pandora's Box, so I'd like to find one more of those. Let's kill this cow over here. I don't want to carry too many stakes on me at once, and I don't want to kill all my cows either. Well, not really my cows, but you know what I mean. Piggies, I need chops. I think I'm going to do some overworld exploring today. I'm just going to walk around, explore, see what I can find. I made a diamond pickaxe with my diamonds that I got out of the last Pandora's box. Ooh, this one's still warm. This is where a meteorite must have struck. Yep. I do hear some fire somewhere. It must have been a really small meteorite. Oh god, I hear those noises again. So I'll keep picking up those meteor chips. And I don't know why these turned into dead shrubs over here. Maybe it was a tornado, I don't know. Oh, maybe there was a desert this way and the tornado deposited these shrubs? I don't know. I am looking for a desert. I would like to find some cactus. Let me get this. Oh, I'm starting to overheat. Let me get that out of my hotbar. I am going to need to stop and cook some food. So I think my idea today is to go find some dyes. Because this is part of the mod I installed, and I'm going to need some dyes. And I'm also going to need to take a trip to the nether, which should not be a problem. I can obtain the obsidian. So I think I'm just going to walk until I encounter a desert. I think I'll just go I think this is north because the sunflowers are pointing this way. And I want some cactus for green dye. I'd like to find some cocoa beans for brown dye, too. I'd like to collect all the dyes that I possibly can. Hey, wolf. Maybe do a little caving if I find anything interesting. I mean, I have lapis already, which is good. I don't really need the seeds. I'll take a couple of whatever those are. I don't know which... Okay, I've cooled back down to normal there. I had the bucket of lava on my hotbar because if you carry lava with you, it keeps you warm in cold climates, and frankly, my settlement is in a cold climate, and we're rendering out some new land here. There we go. Needed a moment for that mountain to render. I don't know why these doctors keep spawning in groups.
Timey-wimey.
Ugh.
Wibbly-wobbly. Timey-wimey.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Let's get away from those guys. I mean, I like the diseasecraft mod. I did catch the influenza a few episodes ago. But I don't like that they sound like villagers. It's like, you guys all know my stance on villagers. I don't like them. Now that I think about it, I have... Whoa! Is this a meteorite impact over here? Looks like it might be, because lava pools don't create that much fire. Yep. We had a pretty decent sized meteor crash right here. And why is the sky darkening? Oh, there's those freaky alien creepers over there, which I can now kill. Thankfully. See if we can get one over here. I think they're charged, so I gotta be a little careful. It's probably not an intelligent idea. Okay. I picked up some meteorite chips, which is pretty cool. I think you need those to charge up your meteor shield. So I'm kind of glad I found this and did some exploring today. Yeah, I don't know why the sky suddenly got darker when I encountered this. This was a pretty decent sized meteor it fell. I'd like to find some of the ice meteors too, because you can make some cool armor and chips out of them and stuff. And I'm so glad I put my meteor shield up. I would not want this to land on my base. I'll have to grab some of those tulips too for the dyes. Let's not get ourselves caught on fire. I wonder if Silk Touch Tool will just pick these meteor chips up. Alright, we grabbed a tool up. Oh man, that was a big... Oh, there's another alien creeper over there, which I think I had better take care of. Hey. Hello.
I don't trust you.
I don't know who said that, but I guess I'm not getting that one. Yeah, they have the power of a charged creeper. I'd better be a little careful. Let's see how many of those... I only got one red meteor gem. I think you need one in order to charge your meteor shield. Whoa! I don't know how that didn't do any damage to me. I'm not gonna complain though. Man, this meteor mining stuff is dangerous. I don't think I probably need all of this right now. I can always come back for it later. Well, this seems to be a particularly hazardous one. Good, I'm glad you're dying. Those doctors drop anything? I don't think they do. If they drop medicine, that would be pretty cool, but unless they land on fire, and then they wouldn't. Okay. I probably really should not be in this crater. I don't know which mod adds these particles. Appears to be a couple different mods. Whoops. Dang it. And now I got heat stroke. I'll cool off though. Does not take long to get that at all, does it? Sun is going down, so I think I should probably go hide somewhere. I think I'll go hide here for the night. Cook some food, eat it, and I will be right back in the morning. Alright, I did find an entrance to a cave over here that this meteorite uncovered. Most of this is cooled off now, so I think we're pretty safe to proceed on down here. And I don't have any regular... I'll make some regular torches, and then we'll save our lanterns for the depths. I think let's explore this a little bit before daylight comes up. Light looks really pretty. Uh-oh. Whoa, I didn't even see you. That could have been really bad. I don't know how that guy snuck up on me like that. Alright, that's a whole lot of nothing. Let's not mine that coal out. And I don't know why we have that block for a head. I don't know which mod's causing something goofy with the creepers. It's just, I have not figured it out yet. And yes, that is red light you guys are seeing. And I was not expecting this mod to work when I installed it, but I tried like the Colored Lights core mod. The lava looks really weird and goofy, but it casts like a red light all over everything, which is pretty cool actually. And I'm overheating right there. Not because of the light or anything. That's the Environmind mod that's doing it. And my air quality's going down, so I gotta be a little careful. It is a little bit laggy when it first renders out, but that's really my only complaint with it. It is just a beta mod, so makers are furiously working to get the colored light working, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Something's on fire down there. Probably some kind of gas. Yeah, the ravines are not my favorite place. I think we're gonna turn around and move on. I don't like ravines. There's probably nothing down there that's worth pursuing. I'm not gonna overheat and kill myself because we're starting to go there again. We don't want to do that. But I installed a mod like a week ago and I forgot about it. And I went to play yesterday in an underground challenge world. Nothing that I'm recording. And it's like, whoa, there's red light on the walls. Oh, I remember I installed that mod now. Ugh, coal dust. Those make mining a little more interesting, though. So I think once morning comes, I think we'll go ahead and move on. I think I'm pretty safe to mine this stuff out. Looks like once this stuff cools, you're less likely to get the meteor chips. But still worth mining. I wonder if a fortune pick would help with this. You do get XP though. Which I need to spend it on something. I don't yet have an enchanting table. And you guys might have guessed I'm looking for the dyes because you can craft colored lights of just about any color. Which that's partly why I want to go to the Nether. Whoa. I want that. How many of those? I picked up 2 from mining out like 8 of those, so it's not real productive once it's cool. But I haven't had any more of those weird alien creepers blow up in my face, literally. I'm guessing maybe it's like a 1 in 100 chance or something of having one appear when you mine these blocks. Yeah, this is a pretty friggin' big meteor. Alright, night is almost over. Let me grab my stuff over here, and I think we'll move on. I just stashed my stuff in a chest. Grab that, or I'm gonna totally forget about it when I come home. Sounds like a distant meteor just fell. You never know, we might find it. Let's take our crafting table with us. And I do need to drink some water, and I think we'll set off again. And yes, the lighting mod has turned my arm blue. It's still rather buggy. So if you guys want to try it, it's not perfect yet. I imagine that color light is not an easy thing to do. Or to code. I've heard people say that it's impossible, but I guess they've kind of been proven wrong. I don't know why these creepers have these white blocks for heads. I don't know which mod is responsible for that, or... I think that was a firework creeper. It's like, why are they wearing those on their heads? If you guys have any input as to why, feel free to let me know. So I think we'll continue walking in this direction here. Let's go around these mountains, see if we can find a desert. Or a mesa or something that has, you know, cacti growing in it. I've only found 1 mesa in my life. I don't want to be stuck there. Sheep, move. There's really not that many monsters out here either. Uh-oh. Hey, spider. Well, I have not found a desert yet. I'm actually in the opposite of a desert right now. I'm in a freaking icy wasteland or tundra or whatever they call it. Even though I think tundras are actually kind of dry. Looks like we got some rave ice here. I think that's a glitch with the lighting mod. That's actually kind of cool. I still don't know why these creepers have these on their heads. I mean, it's a normal creeper skin underneath, but... No, these are the friendly creepers. They don't bother you. I think you can tame them. It's like, why do they have those on their heads? I don't think the lighting mod could have done that. Let's cross over the rave ice here. I think our best bet at finding a desert will be to search around the plains, because sometimes deserts will attach to these, because the plains are fairly warm. You're not likely to find a desert attached to a icy wasteland anymore. Pretty much just been walking in the same direction. I don't know why it keeps jumping and freezing here. It just does that whenever... the game acts fine when I'm not rendering out new land, but when I do render out new land, it starts to get jumpy. Which is a little annoying, but still overall it's performing a lot better than it used to. So I can't complain. I might be able to find a village and borrow their crops. So at least this trip wouldn't be in complete vain there. There's a pumpkin. I don't think I've gotten any pumpkin seeds yet. Okay, I think I got it solved for now. For some reason the game's having trouble rendering out this area. So I'll just turn the render distance down until we're out of this area. I can still pretty much see where I'm going. Looks like we might have another forest here. I just passed through like the world's longest forest ever. We're still heading in the same direction. The sunflowers are... Looks like they face to the east, actually, not the north. So that was my mistake. All these animals. It's like, I don't know why the game looks like another Extreme Hills biome. Like, I don't know why the game was throwing such a hissy fit. I don't really want to go into an Extreme Hills biome because they're colder. I want a desert. I have a feeling we're going to be wandering around for quite a while trying to find where a desert is, and I don't know what that was. I keep hearing these random explosions that sound almost like creepers or TNT going off. And I know it's not really supposed to happen, but... I don't know if it happened down here, or... Oh. I guess maybe it did. Still doesn't answer where that first explosion came from. I think I got far enough away from that creeper, so it didn't really do anything to me. This render distance is making all these caves look really foggy and creepy. I kind of like it, actually. Stop off for a little bit of iron here, since we were pretty low supply last episode. That's why I went into the world's biggest cave entrance ever. Torches do look kind of different, though. They have a little bit of a blue on them, which I guess is realistic. Because really warm flames all look blue. I guess this thing just loops around because I'm back on the surface. Yep. Let's pick up some iron here. I'm really hoping... Oh, no, let's not do that. That could be a little dangerous. I'll end up exploding in my face. Maybe this is it for this cave system. Surprised I haven't found any more dungeons. Well, in 1.7, they're not as common as they were in other versions. Yeah, I think this is it for the cave system. Yep. Not very much at all. And I think we have some rats over here, which is not a good thing. They're pretty much just they're part of the Diseasecraft mod. They're just a reskinned silverfish. If they touch you, you could get very sick and die. Takes a couple of days, but I don't have any medicine with me right now, so we best not hug those guys. So if I start hearing those silverfishy noises, I know to be really wary. That's quite a cave. Oh, there's another rat over there. They seem to only spawn in certain areas, however. I think you get like the Black Plague from them or something. It doesn't tell you what you got, but you know you're sick. I think that's probably what... Let's get out of here. I don't want to get that. Then in 2 days you just mysteriously drop dead. Looks like let's get out of here. Looks like we found another plains biome, which might lead to a desert, I'm hoping. Just appears to be a group spawn of rats back in that forest there. Okay, I think we're safe. I think sometimes, like, swamps can give you malaria or something. You're supposed to get it from mosquitoes, even though there's no mosquitoes really in the mod yet. It's still very much a work in progress. I know there's a new version out, but it's kind of buggy, so I'm not installing it quite yet. I think we'll keep heading this way. I'll have to check, though. I have not checked the Diseasecraft website in quite a while. Oh, I thought there was a desert and it was just like a beach. It's like, crap. Oh, this might be a desert. Oh, this might, or might just be a beach. I don't know. I think I see a shrub up there. Oh, yep, it's a desert. Yay. We've only walked how many blocks? We're out to like 2,000 and something. We've only walked 2,000 blocks. So I think we'll explore the desert a little bit, warm up, since we are cooling off. I did make a bed. So it was like 3 Minecraft days worth of walking to get out here and get this cactus. I better make it back home alive. I'm not going to be a happy person. You can only sleep at night. I know game. Alright, well, you let me into bed now. You ever heard of naps? Jeez, okay. Oh, I'm glad I looked over that way. So now it's me, since I've slept in a bed, that if I die, I lose my spawn point back in my base, and that will suck. So I gotta be really, really careful. It'd be cool if we found a desert temple. I'd like to find one of those. Crap. It would also be cool if I could get up this hill. I haven't found any lava pools to mine out Obsidian, but there's one really close to base, so I'm not too worried about that. Should have brought a shovel. Alright, cacti. I don't know if this is going to be a big biome or not. That will give us some green dye. It'll also allow me to start a cactus farm. I still haven't found a jungle. Hey, I had mined that cacti. I hear... Whoa, crap. What are rats doing out here in the desert? They come right for you, too. They have no fear of people. You think one swat with a diamond sword would kill them, you know. I'll have to tread lightly, which I am not doing right now. Like, sorry, rats, I have nothing for you. How rotten is my steak getting? It's only 20% rotten. I think you have 7 Minecraft days before it turns into rotten food. And of course, if you eat it, you get sick. I don't know if you can even eat it at all, or... Hey, we got a well over there. See, I'm finding a lot of these lava flows. You guys are annoying.
Timey-wimey stuff.
7 emeralds? That's theft. I'm sorry. I think these guys should only, like, spawn in villages. But apparently they don't. This looks like this is all the desert biome. I was hoping for a temple or something. We're in a world inhabited only by doctors. Which is kind of a scary thought. Doctors that charge outrageous fees just to check you for disease. Which I don't think I have anything right now. I think I notice... Oh, there's some more of the desert over here. This is kind of a cool formation here. I've never seen anything like this before. My game will cooperate with me. Huh. Almost like some kind of arch. It's kind of cool. Just wanted to show you guys that. Alright, apparently there's smoke coming out of a hole over here. I don't know if there's a ravine. Oh, there's some lava. There's, see the red glow down there. I probably really shouldn't have knocked out that sand block. And there's water down there. Probably a really stupid thing to do. I mean, it's hot enough here, and I'm in a freaking desert. I think that leads... Yep, that leads to a ravine. Apparently there's some water and some lava clashing. I think I see abandoned... Yeah, I see an abandoned mine shaft down there. Sorry, I'm leaning close to the mic. Just take a peek here. I know I'm getting close to overheating again. Yep. Ooh, I don't know if I want to go down there. I really don't. Oh, jeez. Let's not get in the way of that steam, because steam will scald you. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this could be a really hazardous mine shaft. I think we're gonna avoid that. We'll come back to that a little later, if I ever come back through this area. There's like a chimney or something. So I have a lot of stuff on me I don't want to lose. So if I do come back out here, and I'll mark it off. And I don't know where those explosions keep coming from either. Let's make a pillar. Looks like something for another day. Okay, and I'm overheating again. Fantastic. This wasn't a smart idea. When you overheat, you start moving slowly.
Wibbly wobbly.
Oh, shut up.
Timey-wimey stuff. Wibbly wobbly. Timey-wimey stuff.
Ah, so nice to take a dip in the water. I've been here, this is like the world's biggest desert. I've never encountered a desert this freaking big. I did hear a couple zombies a little bit ago, but I don't know where they went to. Thought it might be a spawner, but they have stopped. So, if you get too warm in the environment, you can just keep drinking over and over. It'll lower your temperature pretty quickly. Maybe I should just boat through this desert. Picking up all the sugar canes I find here. Are you jumping on cactus? Seriously? Oh, that could be bad. Yeah, I keep getting heat stroke every 5 minutes. I think we finally reached the edge of this continent. We are way too far out. Oh, jeez. I do hear more zombies. I do hear some bats. There might be a cave down here. I'm just about out of food. I have some seeds. I can't stay here that much longer. Let me listen here for a second. If that's a spawner, it might have some bread in it. I think I probably made a mistake by coming out here. Let's get away from those guys. Yeah, I think we finally reached the end of the continent. So we kind of know what the limits are. Still have not found a village. If I could find a desert village or something, that would be good. Try not to run here because it'll burn down my energy. So we're jumping. And I'm starting to overheat again. Oh, jeez. And I'm sorry, I've got to keep this on foggy render distance until I render out all this land here, and then I should be okay. We got some rave water in there. Oh, this is one of those air hole boxes. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a really long time. I don't know why these form. Oops. I think I just ruined it by setting down a torch. That would have actually been a good shelter for the night. I've seen them in oceans and stuff, too. Heck, one time I saw one in the bottom of the ocean that had sugar canes growing in it. You deserve it. Run to that cactus. You're not giving me your diseases. Whoa. So I'm probably pretty close to ending this episode for today. Hopefully I can get back to my base without getting infected with something awful. And without starving to death, which is going to be a major challenge. Better eat the last of this here. You guys look like you're keeping cool there. So I think I'll keep exploring. If I find anything interesting, I think I'll start off next episode there. I've got to get out of this desert. This was badly planned. There's no food out here. I have water. That's about it. I think I'm on normal difficulty setting, which means starving won't kill me, but it'll come very, very close. Is your name Dr. Dinnerbone, really? Yes, it is. I kind of guessed it with him being upside down. Alright, so I think I'll end this episode here, and I will see you next time.